Okay, so it took a while, but I finally finished this anime. I've been kind of waiting for like the last episode to come out and like watch other things, you know. Anyways, yeah, this is on Crunchyroll, to the surprise of no one if you've seen any of my other reviews. Um, so yeah, we have another long title. Okay, the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. Pretty self-explanatory. Middle-aged guy gets isekai'd. Which, by the way, the opening is a little weird. Like, I couldn't tell what the fuck his job was, for one thing. Not that it really fucking matters. I don't know if there's gonna be more episodes. I don't know if they're gonna do another season. I kind of want them to do another season. It's not the worst anime in the world. Like, it really kind of reminds me of Campfire Cookie in Another World, which, again, another Crunchyroll. Good one there. If I was going to pick between these two, I definitely prefer Campfire. No, wait, it's called Campfire Cookie in Another World. Fuck. Everything has such fucking long names now that, like, I remember parts of it. Just type in Campfire and you should fucking get it if you go searching. Anyway, yeah. So I prefer that one over this one. It's not like my favorite anime. I feel like there are other, what's the word? It's because I shitty isekai, but that's not quite right. I've seen worse. It's not an amazing show, but there are times it entertained me. But as we got to the later episodes, I was like, God damn it. Because, you know what? I might as well just spoil this right now. So a little kid joins the group, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like he has a daughter. Which, if you think of that way, kind of cute, wholesome, right? Why is it a trend? To the point that anytime I see a child joining someone, I'm like, I swear to God, if you try and harem that child, I want to come to the screen and slap the shit out of you. Like, she was always like a little weird, but like, it wasn't like immediately giving me red flags. I think it's because I've seen ones that are just so fucking obvious. I was like, they're not throwing obvious ones at me right now, as obvious as the other ones, so maybe there's a chance I'm not gonna be creeped out for like a second. Should've shut the fuck up. Should've shut the fuck up. Okay, so thankfully he doesn't really entertain her, but so yeah. The show is, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. A guy gets isekai'd, and sometimes we'll get, like, in shows like this, we'll get like a snippet of their past life, which, again, what they show, I couldn't tell what the fuck his job was. Not that I care, but I was still like, what the fuck, what? It's just, the opening second is just weird, and then it has like, I don't know what you call this song, but the da 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 it starts playing, and you see like a bunch of green chicks, and it's like, just ignore the fucking start of the end. I don't fucking know what the fuck happened. It just looks like a bunch of green things. I was like, oh, it's one person. The other bunch, are they all identical? Are they fucking fairies? What the fuck is this? And it just like shows the world, and then it goes to fucking Kanichi as that song plays, and it's just like, and then he's just in a fucking forest. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck did you just show me? What? Like, no idea. So I gave up. I was like, just don't. Maybe they'll explain it later. Maybe maybe the source material just does it better, and like, you know, there's anime adaptations, and like they seriously fuck it up. Where like it's so like, who the fuck edited it? I'm not good. I would never be good at that job, but at the same time, there's certain things that, like, I would watch and play back and be like, okay, that looks fucking weird. Like, even if I don't know how to fix it, I just be like, that looks fucking weird that it's not transitioning right. Like, it's kind of like that. It's just fucking random and gives you nothing. To the point where you're just like, I'm gonna forget it's there because I don't know if it's fucking relevant or not, but I didn't understand it, so fuck it. We're just going. So, yeah. As I was saying. Like, it's like my biggest gripe is like what they do with what's her fucking name is an anemone, an anemone, what the fuck her name is, and like I said, there were like things where she was like kind of weird, like kids wanting to bathe with you, and I was just like, okay, that's fucking weird, but at the same time, it looks like her parents were probably neglectful. So maybe since Kenichi saves her, she's kind of like latching on to him as like a parental figure, which is where my mind was going to save me from trauma. And I say trauma, that's over exaggerated. I've seen much worse in anime, so this is just a drop in the bucket. But yeah, and I'm just like, okay, that's a little weird. She's like 12, 13. Yeah, that's weird. But I was kind of like, okay, maybe again it's like a parental thing, because like some kids, you know, when they're young, would bathe with their parents, and yes, that feels weird because, you know, I'm in America, so my first thought is, you know, pedo bear, whoa! And then the other part of me is like, no, dipshit, there actually are people that like have to help them bathe because they don't know how to fucking wash themselves. Eventually you learn, and I'm assuming, not a parent, but I'm assuming it's way before that age. But I was thinking, okay, maybe she's like mentally stunted, maybe it's like an separation anxiety type of thing. Maybe like that's, you see where my mind is kind of going. So like I wasn't immediately like, there was always like that little thought in the back of my head like, humans are deranged, bitch. You know damn well this could work real quick. And I'm just like, no, don't. Just don't immediately think the worst. It's a bad habit of yours. Fucking stop it. So it's like, okay, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. And, yeah. It just irritates me that even, like, kind of went... like, they don't go full into it or anything. Like, it's obvious that he's not going to do anything with her. At least, from what I'm saying, hope to God. Again, don't know anything about the source material. But, I was still like, okay, that's a little weird, but... I don't know. And then there's also like public baths are a big thing in Japan, so I was like, it could also be something like that. I mean, they don't exactly, like, it's one of those like nobles, commoners type of thing. Like, they don't really have baths except you're a noble. So, okay, it makes sense that it could be saving time, resources. Like I said, it could be a separation anxiety thing. She's just clinging, and he's just like, okay, fine, we'll take a bath, we'll get ready for bed, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But she does that, like, I'm gonna marry Kenichi when I grow up. He's our main character, by the way. Which, if you're a little kid, I can kind of see being like, aw. But, like, still, that's weird to me. Because I've seen enough anime that immediately triggers my fight or flight. Where it was like, no. That's only cute when a kid says it, and it's like their childhood crush or whatever, and it's not like a fucking adult. It's like their best friend they were little. Like, that kind of thing when they don't understand. You're like, aw, maybe they will get married when they're older. Like, it's still a little weird, but, like, you're not taking it seriously. Again, I've seen enough anime that I've seen shit I don't want to see, so immediately red flags are going. I'm like, please, God, please, just fucking God, no, please. Again, doesn't do anything with her, but like the fact that even just hinted at it, I was just like, So now I'm like, I want more of the show because it's not bad, and like I enjoy stupid isekai. I love especially when they introduce technology or knowledge or whatever from their world, and it like affects the world over there in like a positive light. I love that shit. And I also love like the fact that, again, I love these kind of like, it's always like a 14, 15-year-old motherfucker from high school, early high school. Yeah, they would be in high school, right? Gets summoned, which I get it, because like that's kind of the demographic for this kind of genre, but at the same time it's like, it's nice to be able to see like we're finally getting like some 20-year-olds that he's like 30 going on 40 or something. Like, it's nice. I'm finally getting some representation of people around my age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it's cringe. Shut up. Just I'm saying something that's nice to like have a different age bracket included, you know? Do I need it to enjoy an anime? No. No. I've seen plenty of anime, I don't give a shit about their ages there. But at the same time, sometimes it's nice of the main character just a different age, even if it's just to see how they would react, as opposed to like fucking high schoolers would, you know? So yeah, my only real gripe is that I don't like that they pushed on it. I wish they just didn't at all. Because I'm so fucking tired of the whole Lolita, little kids. It creeps me out. I hate it. I hate it. Burn it down. Burn it down. I hate it. So yeah, other than that, not a horrible anime. And if you could get past that, like I said, it could just be like a really bad representation of the original work. I do not know. Do not know. Just like, that's a little thing I wanted to warn you about, and also explain why I'm like, I can't be like, this is the greatest thing in the world, you should watch it. Like, no, you have to like kind of swallow your disgust for like a minute, if push through a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I got over being sick and like this stupid cough, like that tickle in your throat, not going away, and it's fucking irritating. So yeah, not the worst show in the world, but like, if they just got rid of that one part, I would enjoy it more. They just got rid of that stuff. It's like once, the thing I hate even more, oh my god, I totally forgot, is like, spoiler, he like kind of falls in love with this girl, and he like kind of asks her to marry him, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then that's the same episode as that fucking shit happened in. I was like, are you fucking serious? Really? Not only did you go down the creepy route, but I thought you were going down the wholesome route. Like, you're dipping your toes in the pool of creepy at the very least. Just saying. And y'all did it in the episode that could have been cute and wholesome, because he was like literally asking her to marry. Okay? Who would have fuck came up with that? Who would have thought that was a good idea? Yeah, so looks like there's 13 episodes. 13 episodes. I just finished the 13th one. But yeah, it's not bad. But I really wish that fucking shit wasn't included at all. Not mentioned. Like, I just want an anime that I can watch and enjoy, no matter how stupid or good or amazing or whatever it is. So like right here is itching. It's annoying, and not have to worry about anything creepy. Like, I would wish I could watch any anime of any genre, and a kid could show up, right? Oh god, wait a minute. Okay, take that. What I'm saying is like, oh god, that was real bad after I thought about that for like a half a second. But what I'm saying is like, leave out the bad stuff, but like regular genres and that kind of thing, and like know that kid's not going to be shipped with anyone, even just suggested. That shit's creepy. Can we just obliterate that trend off the earth, please? That trope, whatever the fuck you want to call it, please. Just never existed. Great. There's just certain anime tropes that I'm just like, we didn't need that ever. It adds nothing to the show. It could be completely obliterated from the earth. Wouldn't damage anything. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm done, and I want to stop talking about this. So, yeah, it's on Crunchyroll if you want to watch it, but again, please be aware. It's not the worst shit I've ever seen. It's not the creepiest shit I've ever seen of them going down, but like, it could just be it was translated wrong, and it makes it look worse than it was, but to me, it's not the creepiest way I've seen it, but like, at the same time, creepy enough that I'm like, whoa, hold the fuck up, bro. What the fuck was that? Please tell me that was like a bad translation, lost in translation bullshit, please. Like, just please tell me it's like, I don't know. Maybe someone who's seen more anime than me, works in the industry, is like, oh no, like it was a bad translation or something. Oh no, it was this and that, and you really just did take it wrong. You took it the wrong way. Hopefully, like that's the best case scenario. What I'm hoping for is just maybe like my brain was like, oh no, and I just like thought the worst, and maybe like I was making mountain out of a molehill type of thing, and I was like, oh no, it's just, you know, this is this, and this is translated poorly, blah, 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 or whatever. But I don't know. So if that is the case, and you know for a fact it is the case, that be nice if you could tell me and explain to me why in YouTube friendly content. To be like, hey, you know, it's this, you really did take it wrong. Because I would love to know and be like, oh, thank fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's not bad. I had a little bit of fun watching it. It wasn't until like around that I was like, okay, come on. That's the only real problem I had. But yeah, so I talked too long.